So this was my encounter with the Ghanaian police.
Whenever I come across fools like this, the question I ask myself is, are we really sure the God who created humans is the same God who created these people? And before we go further into this video, I want you to have a look at this video right here, where this old idiot who was unemployed in his country was given the chance to be employed here in Ghana as a lecturer, and the things he was telling his fellow Nigerian students to start doing so they can end up tarnishing the image of Ghana. After watching it, you're going to understand why this fool came all the way from his generator republic to Ghana only to exhibit his animalistic nature here in Ghana. Let's go listen to the old man and come back to the main video.
Sub-Saharan Africa, including South Africa, and they won't lack anything. But because of our country, we are not respected. We have these, but we are not respected because we do not take advantage of our what we have, our facilities. So this is where I come in. We are highly skilled and highly talented and blessed people, but many a time we lack strategy. Nigerians tend to lack strategy. You can have good skills if you don't know how to let people know it's there, it dies. Like having a factory full of items in the warehouse. If you don't advertise it, it remains in the warehouse. Sir, they have harassed us a lot. I know that. I'm often on the road. One day I was driving in. I had my workout things in the car. The Ghanaian police took my dumbbells and walked into his car and said, I have taken it. A colleague was with me. He said, what do we do? I said, if I leave that, let me go and urinate first and come back. I urinated and came back and said, go and bring it from your car down to this car. And he did. But sir, I can tell you something. From his accent, I'm a professor of English. From his accent, he's a Ghanaian police. From his accent, I can bet my life he's a Nigerian. Until somehow I got the paper. So what I'm saying is, we need strategy, sir. I'll suggest something which the embassy can think about. I know they know, which they can do immediately. And the Nigerian community, there is bad image for Nigeria. We can take it back through the press. We can reverse it. We have powerful Nigerian media stations, channels broadcast all over the world. Well, AIT has a problem now. NTA does. Many others. There's active online social media, the blogs in Nigeria. Let them come. Look at what we have said here today. Let them come here and run documentaries of the experiences of Nigerians and blast it all over the world. In 3 days, Ghana will respond. I have been a media person. You cannot be here and suffering. Let the leaders get our media guys come here. Cover what has been happening. Go to the student community, go to the business community, go to everywhere. Come to the embassy. Go and confront the officials with the information. Air it. Within 1 week, I can tell you part of what's happening. I'm sorry to say it, but this is within us. The present government in Ghana came on the grounds of Nigeria bashing. I have listened to things some of their top leaders have said all over the world in major places. We did not take it back, sir. If we take it back, they will sit up. So media strategy, 1. Use their own media, but I have been a pressman. There is no absolute truth in the media. The truth is, media, any truth, even history, is truth as it is presented. Let us use our own media and get back to them. Let us see live cases. Let our media with this story say we want to go to their prisons to see Nigerians. Of course, they will turn you back. You broadcast it.
Yes.
You do, by the time you're through, run series of documentaries on Nigeria's relations. And sir, we take history. We look at history. Prof is my teacher. He was the dean of postgraduate school when I was a postgraduate student. So, But I want to say to something, sir. I want to reinforce what you have said, and perhaps, like we say in Igbo land, it's not only a dead person you position the neck well. Historically, Ghana got independence in 57 before us, not because they were better. We were taking care of home. We were the first African country that should have got independence. If you read the biography of Nkrumah, Nnamdi Azikiwe sent him to the university in the US that he attended after he had returned to to Ghana. Zik had been to that university, came here, met the young man when he was a media man here, mentored him to that university, and he came back. That rivalry has been there because we don't tell them the truth. They don't know. Historically, there is that rivalry. It's sibling rivalry. But the truth is that it's a rivalry between an elder brother and a younger brother. It's the rivalry all over Africa. Mandela captured it well in 1997 when the Commonwealth banned Nigeria. When he said that Nigeria is a very big elder brother that you cannot do without. But unfortunately, this elder brother is irresponsible. But you can always go back to him. So, sir, let's take back our image. Let's take them on step by step in very subtle forms, not frontal, not open. A subtle form. The next again is, like Prof said, you can only preach to those you've seen. The people here are legitimate. The problems are the illegitimate ones. If they don't own us, we don't own them. But we know that they are our people. It will touch us when something goes wrong. If you have an irresponsible younger brother and he goes causing trouble, any day they bring him out to beat him up in the marketplace, it will touch you. He's your brother. You will want to save him. When we see those people, we'll reach out to them. But one thing is missing. Do we have helplines? If I'm in a problem there now, who do I call? How do I know? Can't we have Nigerian helplines at entry points? At the airport, at Aflao, at all the entry points. Nigerian Community Helpline. Winneba Central, call this number. This area, call this number. This area, call this number. Let's know. If we have contacts, it will be easier. Even if the person is irresponsible and he's in a cell and he calls a number, we position these numbers in government places, police stations, immigration points, and also let them know. So we need structured, strategic ways to handle a bad situation. They have, we've all talked here, Nigeria is bad. They have sold us as criminals and we have bought it. That's why we are owning up to it. We are bad, quite all right, just like any other person, any other community. We are good, like other communities, sir. So we cannot take ownership of bad and say it is ours. We are like them. Sir, we have also another point to market. That will be the third point. They are using our manpower. I was first on sabbatical in Legon, 2011-12. So I can tell you that Nigerian community takes care of more than 65% of Legon's budget. The income of the university. Yes. Nigerian students in that university pay a minimum of $10,000, or average of $10,000 per student times the number of students. How much do they generate? The quality of education you receive here is 80% inferior to what's in Nigeria. I can tell you authoritatively. I tell them here, when I will hold meetings, I am in the Department of English Unilag. We have 15 professors in the university. The whole of one faculty here, two Nigerians. We will leave at the end of the year. They will shop for another set of Nigerians. But our people will come here and pay $10,000, but they will not pay 20,000 naira in University of Lagos. The school fees, what an average student pays in University of Lagos in one session to get a degree in English is 12,000 naira. I am in that system. 1,200,000 naira. That's what a Nigerian pays there. Ghanaians are there paying 12,000 naira. We will adopt them and say, this is my child. or you adopt one local government in Nigeria. You know we are very diverse. Anybody is a Nigerian. The same. But in Nigeria, if you ask Nigerians to donate 50,000 naira parents every year to contribute to that university, they will go on riot. But the same Nigerians will come here, 10,000 naira for something 80% inferior to Nigeria. I have said it, I'm placing it on authority. Cite me anywhere. No Ghanaian degree is 20% up to the quality of a Nigerian degree, except it's from any of the, you understand me? All our federal universities are better than any university here. What makes a university? It's not buildings, it's not trees, it's the quality of staff that will recycle and produce others. They don't have it. But even this advantage which we have, we don't know how to use. Do you understand me? So it is here that the embassy comes in. It is here that the individual communities come in. Let us take advantage of what they gain. They gain everything from us and insult us because we are not organized.
So I guess everybody heard him clear. These are some of the strategies he was given to bring down the good name of Ghana. Now let's go have a look and listen to this Babu as he exhibits his animalistic nature from his generator republic.
How are you?
I'm alright, what's up?
Do you live around?
No, I come from out of town.
You come from out of town?
Where are you going? I'm walking around this outside scene.
Yeah, normal patrol. Stop and search. So we are searching you, there you go.
Do you have to show me a warrant before you search?
Oh no. This one, do I know you to go for a warrant? Come and search you.
I mean, where I come from, you have to show me.
Where do you come from?
From Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Wow. Now, in the first place, which police doing a random search on the streets shows you warrants whenever he stops you to search your car? That is what he said. Like, are you guys sure these guys really went to school? Like, which police force or police service in which country at a random search on the street, not at your premises, on the street, will have to show each and every vehicle passing by that is supposed to search a warrant before searching the cars? And he was claiming that is how it's done in his generator republic. Now, let's go have a look at how fools like this guy right here ends up or are being treated by their own police force in Nigeria. Sometimes I don't blame them. Why? Because if you have people with this kind of mindset in your country, definitely you will have to overreact. And no wonder the police treats them like trash. Have a look.
Please stop. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Please just leave him. Just leave him, please. Please just leave him. Please just leave him. Please just leave him. Please just leave him. Just leave him. Please leave me alone. Okay, please. Please now. Jesus. Thank God. We're going to crash. We're going to crash. We're going to crash. God, 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 oh God, help me, help me, help me, help me, fucking help me, oh my God, oh, please, it's okay, it's okay.
You move.
I haven't given him about 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. God, help us, please, don't give me any amount, please, oh God, please. Please, God, yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
No problem.
Okay, it's okay, okay, it's okay. He will die, he will die, he will die, please. If you guys are on video.
They asked me to carry you, go.
Okay, leave him,
You carry me. You carry me, they're going to run away.
Please me, sir.
I said stop.
Please, you can.
You said no.
Please, your life, sir, please, your life.
You said what kind of joy was?
Your life, please. Your life, please, your life, please, sir. Okay, your life, your life. Your life, please. Don't cross the road, don't cross the road. Please,
I said,
please, oh God, help me.
it's carrying me away.
Oh my God, leave me.
It's carrying me away.
Leave me. Oh my God,
It's carrying me away.
please, stop that, please. Please, I don't know. Please, 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 please. Jesus.
Root TV had earlier reported how some Nigerian police force personnel in Owerri, Imo State capital, were seen beating and assaulting some Imo State University students for refusing to hand up their phones for search. In this video, the officers can be seen dragging and removing the victims' garment while slapping, punching, and beating them with machetes. According to an eyewitness who captured the incident, the police officer in a deep red Toyota Sienna attacked the property where the students reside and began brutalizing them without stating what their transgressions were. What type of item is this? Look at what the cops are doing. They enter someone's compound. Take a look at what the cops are doing. The first public relations officer, Olumiwa Adejobi, has ordered an investigation into the viral video of assault by two police officers in Lagos. Adejobi, who had yet to ascertain what transpired between them, had ordered the Lagos State Public Relations Officer Ben Udeyin to investigate the matter. Reacting to this video, the FPPRO said, "Ben featured these policemen for investigation. We need to look into this, and the victim should send an SMS to me personally as I need some information from him or them. I am interested in this disgusting scene drama." A Twitter user who tagged the Nigerian police force and the Lagos PPRO shared this video of officers assaulting a man on Wednesday. Speaking in this video, he claimed they were stopped by officers for search and were asked to release their phone, which they disagreed with. No drugs, nothing, no evidence. Why ask for phone for no reason? I don't know why. #PoliceNG, #Ben Udeyin. It to be recorded in April, some Nigerian police force personnel in Owerri, Imo State capital, assaulted some Imo State University students for refusing to hand up their cell phone for search. In this video, the officers can be seen dragging and removing the victims' garments while slapping, punching, and beating them with machetes. The police authority had on several occasions warned personnel against the search of phones without a court warrant. Police officers have been accused on several occasions of violently taking phones belonging to innocent civilians, particularly youth, at roadblocks or patrols. They cope through emails, text messages, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter interactions. There have been series of complaints about how police operatives forcefully log into their bank account to view their balance and demand a transfer or withdrawal.
So, as you can see, left for me, I don't blame the police. Because if we have such idiots, how else, if you are a policeman, how else are you going to behave towards them? Or how else are you going to handle or treat them? Just imagine this babu left his, generator republic all the way to another country just to exhibit his foolishness in the name of coming to try the Ghana police. Like, I don't blame him, right? Because it's the same police and the immigration I blame alongside our leaders. Because if they are really committed to the betterment and the growth of this country, trust me, it is going to be very difficult to allow such idiots into this country. Seriously. But for now, it's like any mad person comes all the way from the jungle they were living in straight up to Ghana and behaves anyhow. As if there are no leaders in the country, as if there are no police in the country, as if there are no immigration in the country. The main purpose, according to him, leaving Nigeria or coming all the way from Nigeria, pretending he's a Ghanaian, And I'm not surprised. That's what they do. They even go as far as trying every possible means to get a Ghanaian passport. Why? Because they know their country is nothing to write home about. Nobody gives their country any ratings. They are always seen as, quote and unquote, criminals. It's not their fault. It's not the fault of those who sees them like that. It's their fault because that is the same stupidity they keep exhibiting, or should I say, some keeps exhibiting wherever they find themselves, wherever they travel to. And like I said, it's not his fault. It's the fault of the security agencies and our leaders because they allow all these foolishness to be going on.
Wow. I see.
No, you can't take it. Forward.
He's not taking it.
No. So what can you have? It's for my safety, that's why I'm recording. I'm not Nigerian and Ghanaian. I just, because of course, the moment you hear I'm Nigerian, the whole thing, that is very common. Every time I travel on the road, once they think I'm Nigerian. The other day, I was just walking on the streets of Jamestown. This truck pulled up behind me. I looked back, two guys jumped down. I didn't think anything of it because police harassment is not something I've experienced in Ghana. It's not something I worry about in Ghana. I am originally from here. I have never had police encounter. I just live in Nigeria. So I kept on walking and I heard something behind me, and when I turned around, the two guys were calling at me and I waited. They came and even extended a handshake. The exchange was friendly at first, and he asked me if I live around here or if I am from around here, and I said no, I come from out of town. And the other one said they are stop and search, they are searching for arms and drugs. And I said, okay, don't you need some form of warrant to do that? And the other one laughed and gave this sarcastic response. And I said, where I come from, you need some form of warrant to search me. And he asked me, where'd you come from? And I said, Nigeria. When I said Nigeria, he laughed. That sarcastic laughter of mockery, something around, you come from Nigeria and you have the audacity to ask me for warrant to search you when I have seen how your Nigerian police treat you. That sort of laugh. And from the moment I mentioned coming from Nigeria, something changed. The exchange isn't friendly anymore. There is this sudden, subtle aggression that started coming out of him. All of a sudden, he realized that I am recording, and he even tried to take my phone, which I take back, and there was a little scuffle from there. And so I'm just putting out this video for context's sake. I will post the original video from the exchange, and I just want to tell the Ghanaian police, I have heard lots of cases of the Ghanaian police harassing Nigerian guys in Ghana. I just want to tell you guys to do better. The Ghanaian police, do better.
I don't blame him at all. Seriously, I do not blame him. Then have a look at the mentality of this old man who was a lecturer, who is even supposed to know better, filled with jealousy and hate upon all the good the country even did for him, doing him a favor by giving him employment in Ghana. Yet he was filled with so much hate, criminal mind, as old as he is, and he couldn't even hold back. He couldn't even hide it. He had to call the entire Nigerians amongst, his students, sit them down, giving them plans as to how to destroy the image of Ghana. That is exactly what this idiot also came all the way from the Generator Republic to come and do. How do you come all the way from another country just to exhibit this foolishness, just to try the police? Like how? Well, even in your country, in your own country, you are treated like trash. You don't matter. You don't even have a say. As a matter of fact, you don't even exist in that country. But they have the balls, moves all the way because they are uncultured. They will move all the way from their country into another man's country and wouldn't comport themselves because that's not how they were taught or brought up. So The foolishness needs to, show. The foolishness needs to be exhibited. That is how they express themselves. I don't blame you. Seriously. Let's go listen to this voice note and let me know what you think in the comment section as well. What do you think about his behavior? What do you think about all that he said? What do you think about what he did? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share the video, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's go listen to the voice notes of this concerned Ghanaian as he expresses himself in this audio.
Yo, Binyanum Muti me Mixia Obibia. Yeah. Na ene asma medeba medema Ghana omomobo Ghana ho ban from a police for mahwe ene video bi na ye alatani bi police for estopo no omo pese omo ye den omo control no omo pese omo control no ono alatani no epese o kire omo se den omo pepese e kire se den omo ye police for wo so omo control no den we hinfa so hu de biara Ghana police for ye kire mo se alata for na aba oman ni mu no mamoni omo ensresere mamoni police ejuma nkasa as a security officer eni kwan se woni timem for no too close too nice we police officer there be wajuma entresa alata for ye enipa bia ohun sama starte and control mo animu ohun ebedu time bi no respect cry ye friend respect no Ghana police for omo enfama mo. How dare you say wa wo free ukrom aba obi man so now police ni say then or call patrol no or control what send the was on no eye. Who dare you? Who dare you? Ghana for this is the time. Ghana immigration police. This is the time. I wasn't more than more control Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. Every time they are controlling people on the street. We will be a watna or mine more than 30 days. They will drive you out from more than 90 days. They will drive you. They will bring you back to your country. Adena Ghana for Majiji alata for so Emma alata for Abenya some to me be ewo more police for so. Aden Majiji almost swache Ghana police for Majiji mama omunya taban dodo. Mama omunya taban dodo. Aden this is the time. Sisi and mong ye koso e wo wiase. Obia peso eden or clear the system. Obia peso or clear the system. Na modi moti hodini e ma de bia ahokwo se ne eba mu krom ani se ne eba mu krom ani na omo beye ma muni mu se du time amo pese mo clear mu system no e beye din ama mo ana Ghana security, wake up. The immigration, do your work and go for a patrol and control the people and minimize the people living illegally in the country. You people don't do your work. You people don't do your work. You don't do your work well. Mon control system no. No one say yes. Ghana for security. More wild. Security won't timemfo nsresere sao. Woni omo so nice o. Wo distance. Distance. So one more distance, they will never see how wild you people are. If always you laugh with them, they will never give you that kind of respect. Saddam Parekra as an IGP, who cry near and no maybe I or ye okrom, who cry so even chrono crying IGP no. Or Jane say, winning of force and you be so nice. As a security man, my God, Ghana police, Ghana security, Ghana immigration, wake up and do your work. Mama and Kofu when yata bindodo. Mama ho wof when yata bindodo. Mama alata when yata bindodo. Hwenkwasi asema akwa we eka. Hwenkwasi asema akwa we eka kache police for. You people didn't do your work. You didn't do your work. You people should have arrested the guy. Just handcuff him and bring him to the station because of some his utterances and the way he even struggled with you people. You should have handcuffed him and bring him to the station. And then also, man, fan hoodie, falasa. How can this? Why should this guy struggle with you as a policeman? And why should he lie to you that he's a Nigerian and later on tell you again that he's a Ghanaian? That means he's a criminal. Why do you leave him? Why do you leave him as a police officer? You don't know your work. As a police officer, you don't know your work. The person told you, one, he's a Nigerian. Two, he said that he's a Ghanaian. Which is which? Whereby you, the policeman, you know exactly that the guy is a Nigerian. Why don't you arrest him and bring him to the station? The person is a criminal, having two identities from the aura. Ghana police, wake up and do your work. Go for patrolling. Walk on the street, on the roads, and control the people. The immigration, the Ghana immigration is bogus. Is bogus. His Excellency, if you have people to do the immigration work, change all of them. They are bogus. They are not doing their work well. The immigration. The Ghana immigration. My God. And also goes to the Ghana the foreign minister. What is your job? The foreign minister. What is your job in the country? My God, the only thing you know is stealing money. You don't do the work and always stealing money. What is all this? What is all this? And then and when is more ball mine? IGP on yen adwuma immigration so omo nyom adwuma ye. And the be asem. Nigeria ni to me say then oni wo Ghana ni police ni be then e be ye inyiya no ono abe catch Ghana police ni say then this is what you have to do. Later on he is saying that Ghana police should do their work well. We are buapa. A Nigerian, you are a very stupid man. You are an idiot to tell our security that they should do their work well. Foolish guy. Are the Nigerian police people doing their work there? If they are doing their work well, would Afiba die in Nigeria? It's not your fault. It's our police fault. Our security is their fault. Na nyemo na maya enka bede na alateni abeka kire Ghana police ni ewo no ani krom say de monyemo adwuma ye. Wohu ye say den woni kraman edi agra oyeden otafrewa no. Woni kraman edi agra otafrewa no. There was a time me hu ye na Ghana ni police ni e the Ghana police car afa alateni no wa mana betena car ni e ba ne sen na then was out me di government security car afa alateni etene mu say yenko as a police officer Mr. President, police for no bebre no omunye omadwuma ye. Bebre no omunye omadwuma ye. Even kra no uhu obi kra body kra na wodo kokromoti kra den epusi no kra obeto fom. They are not even well trained. They are not trained. Ghana police ni bi pa ya fa no say oye police ni bi pa and a man no cry no enye cry I don't know say Ghana police for man so no o ma catch rom say them o mo tunye bebre and o tunye bebre na e be fa as a Ghana police woman I don't know. Ghana police ni bebia eto susu eno omo ayo dudu adai a security officer, you need to be well trained. Your body, you have to train the body and you have to look fit. Ghana for police for in fact just say ochina me for nkwa and the man on tobacco it say I don't know why I don't say no na say police for me man office I don't know and omunama and one so ma say na we police ni ba we o ka so nkochi oba bia obetumi ache na you need people to be fit, well trained. His Excellency, listen to what we are saying. The Ghana for police for mano omo nye fit. E memma no bebre no so nye fit. E lenge for bebre omo nye fit. Odo sa kra o satia kra epuisi no kra obebo form. And you be jina nanim kra no kasa chere ne rough. No kasa chere ne rough. Ghana police I was somewhere fit to say army for military for no. Military for said yeah look fit. That is how you people have to look like. You people have to do your job. And stop eating always the fufu no. And when mo e man mo didi fufu ama mo fa to hwe no. Ah mo sha tade no mo fubo mo no. Mo nya hwe no. Ah. Yeah, me kasa ebisi ha. Me a me kasa no. Ye wo ekuo bi ye friend no freedom to Ghanaian citizens. Yeah. Mr. Mo, obi bi obe ti me voice we bia no. On contact Mr. Rash. O contact Mr. Rash. Ye fight against ahokwofoɔ no, especially alatafoɔ wo ye man. Ah, omo pese omo gi ye man eboso no. Sa ekuwi yate no. O contact Mr. Rash. Mr. Rash eden ede obeba sa ekunim. Wa wo Ghana ho do bia no. Bra, never join this ekuwi. Nyen fight against sankofo ye abetena ye man mu a omo pese omo gi ye man eboso no. Yen clear omo free ye man mu. Because omo kuta adwempa a omo de abasa ye man mu. Ti esremo obi bia nya sa edo no. Contact Mr. Rash. Mr. Rash ebe mu aba abe join ye. Ni na aiden. Get me aiden. Etusa anamo no. Semo me da obi bia asen so semo eti mu asopem. Bye.
So, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. And if you also have any voice notes, or if you also have anything you want to share to the world, let me know any concerns you want to share out there. Just send it to me on the WhatsApp number. So thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Stay safe. Peace out.